In the world of sports, some events are simply unforgettable, and the recent back-to-back pick sixes by the Houston Texans is one of those. Picture this. It's the 2023 NFL playoffs. Two formidable teams, the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns, go head-to-head in a battle of strategy, skill, and sheer determination. But for those of you scratching your heads at pick six, let's take a moment to demystify. A pick six, in the thrilling world of American football, is when an interception is made by the defense, and the ball is then run back into the end zone for a touchdown. Yes, that's right. The defense turns into offense in the blink of an eye. Now, back to our unforgettable game night. As the Texans and the Browns took to the field, fans were on the edge of their seats, their hearts pounding with anticipation. Little did they know they were about to witness history. Let's delve into the heart of the game, where every second counted, and every play was vital. The night was ripe with anticipation as the Houston Texans won the opening toss and deferred to the second half. The Cleveland Browns received the opening kickoff, but the Texans' defense stood strong, forcing the Browns to punt. The Texans started their first drive, but despite their best efforts, they failed to convert on third down. They chose to punt, handing the ball back to the Browns. But the Browns too struggled to gain yardage and had to punt. The Texans then started their next drive from the Browns' 45-yard line, quickly scoring a field goal to take the lead. The Browns responded with a touchdown drive, taking the lead at 7-3. The Texans, undeterred, scored a touchdown of their own to regain the lead at 10-7. The Browns started their next drive with a big pass play but were unable to score and punted. Then, the Texans seized the moment. They scored another touchdown on a long pass play, extending their lead to 17-14. The Browns were forced to punt again, and the Texans started their next drive. But they too were unable to convert on third down and punted. And then it happened. The first pick six. The crowd roared as the Texans intercepted the Browns' pass and ran it back for a touchdown. The Texans were on fire, and before the Browns could recover, the Texans did it again. Another pick six. Back-to-back pick sixes that set the tone for the rest of the game. The Texans took control, leading 38-14. The Browns started their next drive but were again forced to punt. The Texans started their next drive, quickly moving into Browns territory. The drive was halted by penalties on both teams, but the Texans had already made their mark. In a stunning turn of events, the Houston Texans seized control of the game, setting a pace that the Cleveland Browns found hard to match. The reverberations of this game are still being felt, and no doubt will continue to echo in the annals of sports history. The back-to-back pick sixes didn't just turn the tide of the game, they created a wave of momentum that the Texans rode all the way to victory. These electrifying moments showcase the unpredictability and sheer excitement that make sports so captivating. The players on their part were left in a state of exhilaration. For the Texans, it was a testament to their grit and ability to seize opportunities. While for the Browns, it served as a tough lesson in maintaining focus under pressure. Fans, whether on the winning or losing side, were left awestruck, their emotions swinging wildly with each interception. Post-game reactions were a mix of disbelief, joy, and a renewed respect for the game. This event didn't just earn the Texans a win, it also set a high bar for their future games. They've proved they can turn the game around in an instant, a fact that will keep their opponents on their toes. As we wrap up, let's remember that in sports, as in life, it's those unexpected moments that make the journey truly memorable. So, what can we take away from this extraordinary event in sports history? Let's sum it up. The back-to-back pick sixes were not just game highlights, but pivotal moments that led to the Texans taking a commanding lead. These plays showcase the importance of capitalizing on opportunities in sports, particularly in football where a single play can swing the momentum drastically. It also underlines the significance of a strong defense. The Texans didn't just stop the Browns from scoring, they took their defensive plays and turned them into offensive triumphs. This strategy, coupled with their perseverance, resulted in a game that was dominated by them from start to finish. The aftermath of the game was also noteworthy. It ignited discussions about player performances, team strategies, and the unpredictable nature of sports. This event serves as a reminder to us all of the thrill of sports and how a well-executed plan, coupled with a dash of luck, can lead to unforgettable moments. And there you have it, a game night that will be etched in our memories for years to come, reminding us all of the power of perseverance, strategy, and a little bit of luck.